Today I'll be starting my extreme one-chunk journey. After watching Limport and Burr from the beginning, I was inspired to push the limits and choose the hardest starting location possible, the Chambers of Xeric. It's crazy to imagine that one day my account will have some of the best gear and weapons in the game with such insane restrictions. This is possibly the craziest goal that anyone's ever attempted to complete. I don't blame anyone for doubting that it's possible.
But there was never any doubt in my mind that I would finish the Cox chunk. It's the start of a long journey. There it is, the first kill count and a diary task. With 100 kill count, I unlocked one of the best capes in the game. My first ever purple on the account. 250,000 bats caught. Level 80 fletching. You can now make magic short bows. 60,000 trolls killed and the best prayer in the game unlocked. Oh my god! Oh my god! I've officially spent over 2 years locked to the Chambers of Xeric, and after starting with a massive task list of 111, we are down to just 2 tasks remaining. In the last episode, I pushed myself to complete the most difficult, skill-based tasks in the chunk. And now, I'm left with the 2 longest grinds remaining. The 2000 Chambers of Xeric cape and possibly the worst fletching grind in history. Combined, both these grinds will take me another 800 hours of playtime to complete. There are no loopholes, no lucky breaks, and certainly no game-changing bugs that I can exploit to make this grind go any faster. Or is there? I have 500 more Chambers of Xeric left to complete, but now that I have all of the 12 unique gear and weapons, there's a drop that I'll be more excited to see, the Dark Relic. This item is a common drop from the ancient chest and rewards me with experience and a skill of my choice. For me, the only real choice is fletching. In the Cox chunk, the only fletchable logs that can be easily obtained are logs from normal trees, the lowest tier of tree in the game, and the best item I can fletch for XP is normal longbows that only give 10 XP apiece. Factoring in the time to both chop and fletch the logs, I'm looking at an abysmal 4,000 fletching XP an hour. Since these dark relics can give me 50 times my current level in fletching, think of it as 5 genie lamps, then each dark relic I can collect on the way to the 2,000 kill count will save me over an hour. In total, I could save between 25 to 35 hours depending on how lucky on these relics I get. With that amount of time saved, I could finally take my dream vacation to visit the world's largest laundry basket in Ohio. The other random factor that could save me time are Implings. Dragon and Lucky Implings have already been a staple part of the series so far, and their drops are still game-changing this late in the chunk. For instance, Dragon Implings have a common drop of Dragon Arrow Tips, which provide between 1500 and 5250 fletching XP insanely quick. And Lucky Implings hold 2 common items that could save me a minute or more per raid. The Combat Bracelet, which would be an upgrade to the red spikies, and the Black D'hide Body, a sizable upgrade to the studded body I got earlier. 1 minute per raid doesn't sound like much, but over the course of 500 raids, that would be equivalent to doing 15 less raids overall. Now is the time to lock in and see if we can get lucky to complete the longest chunk in history even faster. Alright guys, we are back to team raids, and since we're done with all the solos, I'm going to be using some of the dragon arrows for some massive hits in the raids. 86? Oh my god! I think it's my first time hitting an 86, dude. Holy crap. Another thing that I can bring now is magic gear, so you'll be seeing the magic gear in my inventory from now on until we use up these 19,000 air runes. Let's see how long they can last for. And there's the first green lights of the final 500 KC. These are a 1 in 75 drop, so we should have 27 of these by the time we hit 2,000 kill count. The first lucky impling in the video, let's see if we can get an upgrade. Oh no, you always hate to see runes. By the way, we've got this little tracker on the left side so you guys can keep up with all the time-saving items that we get this video. What the? I guess sometimes it's just too easy to get complacent here. Gotta watch out. It's awesome that after 1500 raids, I'm still finding new things, like this safe spot for me to dial. This is really helpful if the freezes don't land. Yes, dude, got some dragon arrow tips from this dragon impling. That's exactly what we're looking for. A lot of fletching XP to get really quickly. Ooh, a purple for me. So unfortunately purples don't matter anymore since we have all the uniques. Just some extra bank value. And we get an arcane, the cheapest item from the raid. Guess we're gonna have a pretty big stack of these when we're done. Hey, there we go, the first dark relic of the video. Gonna put this straight onto fletching, and we're 92 fletching, so this should give us 4600 XP, and that is over an hour of fletching saved. Another dragon impling, and we get some dragon dart tips. That's not bad, but we're just looking for that 1 in 19 dragon arrow tip drop. And with this chest, we hit level 70 thieving. A nice milestone level, and definitely not the last level in thieving of the chunk. Ooh, a dex scroll for Picky this raid. Not bad, not bad. I don't think he needs that, but just gotta put a few of these clips in the video so that you guys know that I don't steal all of the purples, right? I can't stress enough how much better these raids have been with magic gear. I mean, not only does it look really cool to be wearing Ancestral for once, but like transitions like these, watch this. Oh, it's beautiful. And I actually get a really good amount of points, which funny enough might lead to more purples even though I don't even need them anymore. Quick little impling hunting session while I'm fletching logs, and just got a magic seed from this one. And another. And another. Scouted this impling on my other accounts. Good luck. Oh my god, the runes, they're killing me. No, just give me something good. Oh my god, guys, there's no way. I got a 5th beaver. Holy crap. Dude, I've got so much more woodcutting left to go too. It's insane. This is some insane pet luck, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine I got a golem from mining too. Would've been so good. Another couple dragon impling loots here, and I think from now on I'll just show you guys when I get the dragon arrow tips drop that I'm looking for, because these dragon impling clips are gonna stack up real quick. Another lucky impling. Come on, give me something good. A black full helm. Oh man, I've gotten so many black pieces. I don't need them. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, Olm still hurts sometimes. And a white light for me. But Foxy gets a Din's Bulwark. Oh, I believe he already has that. He's looking for Ancestral too, so bit unfortunate there. Oh my god, a Metamorphic Dust for Connor? I don't think he has the pet yet, but that'll be a dusted Omlet whenever he gets it. Just now realized I have a clean looking 600,000 longbows unstrung in the bank. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think any other account in RuneScape has that many in their bank, and I have about 150k more to go. No purple light this raid, but that is a clean 1550 KC, slow but steady. We are getting this done. Passive level 86 crafting coming in, just doing some bank skilling while we're waiting on a teammate, and that unlocks some Huey armor if we ever get into Varlamore. Oh my god, why is that the way I always die to Vasa? Got hit by the double boulders there. Classic. Magic casting is paying off. Level 76 magic coming in. Might even get another level before we're done with the air runes. It's gonna be so sad when I run out. It's just too fun using magic at home. Would normally never put a gourmet impling into the video, but we just got a grubby key from it, and this is absurdly rare. When we one day make it to the 4th host dungeon, we can trade these in for some really nice loot. No, another rune drop from a lucky impling. Thank you for this guy for allowing me to have it though. What a good man. Here we go, level 93 fletching achieved. 2 more levels until we hit the final fletching level required. Nothing new gained from this level, except maybe 50 extra XP from Dark Relics. That's not obviously very much, but every little bit helps. An Arcane Prayer Scroll for Brav, and no Dark Relic for me unfortunately. We're hoping to get a lot more Dark Relics before 2k, so hopefully they start coming in. It's around a 1 in 18 drop rate, and every little bit helps with this massive fletching grind. That is a green light, ladies and gentlemen. We know what that means. Another twisted kit. This should be number 22 in the log, I believe. Just another one to add to the stack. Flame wall and my teammate forgot waters. Let's prepare to tank. Oh my god, that damage. Holy, I just tanked like a 97 or something. I'm lucky to be alive. Got a juicy dark relic this raid, and that is going to be a massive amount of XP into fletching. Of course, we're getting an extra 50 now that we gained another fletching level, and hopefully we get a hell of a lot more of those in the raids to come. Let's go. I just realized how silly our mage gear looks. One of us has a shadow, one a toxic trident, one a normal trident, and then a freaking battle staff, man. Dinny B for Linderus. I'm sure he's super excited about that one. Good luck. Ooh, a purple in my name. Let's see what we get here. A deck scroll. Not bad, not bad. We gotta get these deck scrolls catching up with the arcanes. They've taken a massive lead. I got a dark relic. Want to trade? Yes, I would love to trade, to be honest. Gotta show you guys a random mystery box every now and then, just in case I get something cool. And we get a bucket. Sounds about right. Ooh, a kit for elusive this raid. Not bad, not bad. 1575 kill count. And we also get some dragon arrows. Saving most of the dragon arrows from now on for future grinds, such as Inferno. Ah yes, give me the big purple beautiful XP tome. Gonna put that straight into fletching as we always do. And that'll be another hour plus of fletching saved. Ooh, another purple in my name. No milking. Oh, I didn't even open it first, but we got a deck scroll. I knew the deck scrolls would be catching up.
Round 1, fight!
What the? Oh, fucking praying melee.
Fatality. Round 2, fight!
Now I'm dead.
Flawless victory.
There we go. We just passed 20 million range XP. The T-bow goes hard, boys. So much range XP in such little time. Another purple for me. No way. Wait, what? Why is that normal loot? April Fools. Foxy did get an arcane though. That's pretty cool. And 1600 KC. Sorry guys. It's April 1st. Had to do it. Ooh, another dark relic. Let's go. We are still severely under rate for these. Oh, I just love seeing them every single time. Hopefully the luck picks up on those. Oh my god, just walked right through that light. It did not care about me. Hey, there's a deck scroll for Captain KFC and on 1616 kill count. Hey, there is level 74 fire making coming in. We are going to line this up perfectly with the 2k KC, I feel. So right before the 2k KC, we'll be getting the 75 fire making. Yes, a dark relic. Look at this, number 100 of the dark relics. That is so sick. Let's just use this straight on fletching as we do. And there's a nice boost of XP. This vestibule is taking so long. Oh no, a bug spawns. That's not good, we gotta kill this quick. Please? No, 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 no. Oh man, I misclicked the bug. Wait, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I must have regen my HP last second. Oh, he's dead. Sit down. He got slapped. Oh no! Oh, that's karma. That's karma. Ah, purple light in my name. Let's not milk it. What do I get? A Dragon Hunter crossbow. That was my first purple and now I have like 5 of these. But it's still a really nice drop to see. Ooh, Ancestral Row Bottom for Linderus. That's new for him. Congrats, dude. That's actually big. Ooh, Collection Log Slot from the Lucky Impling. Ancient Page 3. It's not anything useful for us, but it's always nice to see a collection log slot. Thank you to Rada for scouting this one for me. Oh, I thought I was on the pool, dude. Right at the end, that's so many points lost. Bro, am I stupid? Don't answer that. Oh, someone killed the whole team over there. Luckily it wasn't me that time. No purple for me or the team this raid, but that's 1650 KC. That's a nice milestone there. Speaking of milestones, it's been over 2 years since the first episode of Cox Chunk came out. At that point, I couldn't even imagine how popular the series would become. All of the support and positive comments from the community were so inspiring to me to keep going. It's only because of all of you that we made it to the end of the chunk, and that's why I want all of you to join me for the chunk roll stream. Starting Saturday, June 14th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/agiletom, or right here on YouTube. Whether you've been following the series since the beginning or just found out about it now, I want to share this special moment with you all. I've been locked inside one singular chunk for so long that many of you probably haven't even thought much about what comes next. So let's go over that now. One Chunk accounts are lucky enough to have our own special website that we use to keep track of our progress called the Chunk Picker. I've linked my own personal Chunk Picker in the description if you'd like to follow along yourself. Once I complete every task in my starting chunk, that chunk will become permanently unlocked and I'll be able to randomly roll a new adjacent chunk to add to my total chunk map. Some chunks won't give me any new tasks to complete, and in this case, I'll be able to continue the chunk rolling process right away. Some chunks might give me simple tasks like completing a portion of a quest or obtaining a new log from a tree that I didn't have before, and eventually I'll reach a chunk that gives me a significant grind where it will take me hundreds if not thousands of hours to complete. Any chunk that will take over 1,000 hours to complete is called a death chunk. Just like the name suggests, death chunks can be scary, in many cases account ending grinds. But remember, I started in the mother of all death chunks, and at this point I'm ready for anything. When I start rolling chunks, what will be the closest death chunks? I've already explained in a previous video how smithing can be unlocked multiple ways through multiple different nearby chunks. The majority of these unlocks will result in over 1,000 hours from 1 to 85 smithing, and whenever an anvil is unlocked, it might again take over 1,000 hours from 85 to 99 smithing as well, mostly depending on which anvil I unlock first. The other nearby death chunks are a bit more obvious. The evil chicken outfit in the woodcutting guild, which was once so rare it was considered a meme, and now is grindable through the forestry activity. Considering an average of 10 bird eggs gained per day, this is still around a 1,500 hour grind to get the outfit on rate. And last but not least, the Karen Castle chunk. Many of you are probably familiar with this chunk as Verf's starting chunk. Home to a Draconic Visage grind, Smoldering Stone, Seracnus Pet, and worst of all, Skatizo. Skatizo requires a Dark Totem for every kill, which can be acquired by killing the monsters within the catacombs. Skatizo drops an uncaught onyx, which requires over 1 million hill giant kills to reach the drop rate. This is the worst death chunk near me, but is still nothing compared to my starting chunk. Overall, I am very excited to roll chunks with you guys, and I can't wait to find out what comes next. Back into the raids, and Torgerson snags a deck scroll. Not bad. Ooh, an Elder Maul. You don't see those often. Kind of a missed opportunity for a twisted bow, but can't complain, it's not too bad. Hey, another purple, this time for Maiden. We're seeing a good amount of purples today. He's gonna be mad about that one though, for sure. Hey, just got 77 magic here. The raids have been significantly faster while bringing magic, but unfortunately we are almost out of air runes. Just over 5,000 left to use before they're gone. Level 87 crafting coming in. This is a level that a lot of chunk men struggle to get to once they reach charge ships, but we just completely skip that grind by cutting these gems that we get from the raid. Ah, another purple light in my name. Let's see what we get. Aha, some more toilet paper. 1670 KC, another deck scroll to add to the collection. Not bad, not bad. Oh man, I thought I was being slick by using redemption there, but it ended up getting me barraged. Ah, Twisted Kit for Mr. On Rate. That is pretty nice to see. I think he needs that. By the way, On Rate also has his own chunk series. Go check it out, link in the description. Oh, Elder Maul for Linderus. Holy crap, that's new for him. Of course it goes to him when he dies twice. Dragon Claws for Brav and a kit for On Rate in the same raid. You don't see that often. We're getting some good drops lately. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Woo. A lot of people don't know, but when the lightning takes off your prayer, you can still redemption. Nice little trick, and it saved me right there. Oh, I was just looking. What is everybody granting in the clan chat? It's me. I just got 20 million hit points XP. Nice looking post 99 milestone. Oh man, stacked out right at the end. I hate when he does that. I really should be eating up though. Kind of my own fault. Oh, white light for me this raid. Ooh, Ancestral Row bottom for Big D. And a dark relic for me. Oh, that's the best. A juicy split and a giant XP drop. You'll love to see it. Just noticed as well that was 1700 KC. 300 to go. What a raid that was. Oh my god. Look at this moron. Done 1700 raids and still gets trapped under Tecton. Unbelievable. Hey, purple. Pause. Little walk up. Arcane. So sad. It'd be nice to get something interesting at least, but no, we just keep getting toilet paper. Lucky Impling, come on, come on. Oh, an admin plate legs. That is actually an upgrade, I believe. Let's compare. Alright, so the admin plate legs do beat out our previous best in slot, the black d'hide chaps, as far as melee and range defense. So they are technically a best in slot. I can't see myself bringing these into a raid, but they could become useful for future grinds. Another twisted kit to the collection. I've lost count, I have no idea how many I have, but it's a lot. So that is kit number 23 and a quick log update. Ooh, a double kit this raid. One for Brav, one for Foxy. That's interesting. Don't typically see that. And that's 3 for 3 kits for Foxy too. He just needs to get the Ancestral to match. There it is, a purple light. See what we get here. Another Hurricane. And just like Arnie said there, that is my 50th purple on this account. We're actually not even at the pet rate. The pet's a 1 in 53. Imagine if we went dry on the pet. This would have been a much longer chunk. It'll be level 71 thieving. I like to think that each thieving level helps me thieve these chests a little bit faster, but I'm really not too sure. Anyway, that's another passive level. Yes, dark relic this raid. That's much better than a purple for me. I will take that free XP, and we are 1 hour closer on our fletching grind. Let's go. Another green light, another twisted kit. Been getting a lot of these lately. That is number 24 on the log. Dragon Impling for some dragon arrow tips here. Yo, thank you Gippy for the scouts. 307, that's not a bad amount either. Some nice fletching XP right there. Big milestone here, 1750 kill count. And that means that we are 7/8 of the way to the 2k KC. Making some insane progress right now. Let's keep it up. Oh my god, was that a poison splat? The Mystic just got poisoned. How am I just now realizing that Mystics can be poisoned? I've done so many raids and maybe that could have helped? I've had these weapon poison pluses in my bank for a long time from Ninja Implings. This isn't a monumental discovery, but this could be useful when I go back to solo raids to try and get the speed times. The extra poison damage could save me a whole minute in the Mystic room. Here we go, level 93 cooking, the final cooking level of the chunk. This will help me burn less food for the final raids here. We shouldn't have another cooking task for a long time. Hey, purple lights? Could it be something juicy? Nope, another arcane. Gotten so many of these recently, stop it. Weird flex here, but if I put the saltpeter in the bank, we now have over a 100k stack of saltpeter. If you guys know me, then you know I love my white stacks, and there's more to come. Ooh, Dragon Hunter crossbow for Doctor Whom. That's a pretty nice split. And I got a dark relic. That's best case scenario. I can't get over how good these dark relics are. Another green light. Boy, I am never going to have enough Ancestral for all these kits. Forgot to record it, but Gleam got an arcane prayer scroll. There's a dragon impling here as well. Just in time for the clip, and we get some dragon bones, not too bad. A double drop for Journey, the hat, and the kit in the same chest. That is a super cool drop to see. Missed recording the lucky Impling, but I got 57 law runes. You guys are just gonna have to trust me. But that'll be some nice telegrabs that we can use in the raid. A dragon Impling or some dragon darts. I know I wasn't gonna put as many dragon Impling clips in the video, but I just wanted to shout out Slay Poppy for scouting this one for me, and thank everyone who has scouted Implings for me throughout this chunk. It's been super helpful. Got a lucky Impling here. See what we get. Studded chaps. That is probably the worst thing. One of the worst things to get for sure. Another twisted kit. Well, we are trying to finish off this last 200 and some odd strong. I'm going to be playing to average about 10 raids a day for the remainder. And once we knock out all the raids, we'll be fletching for the remainder of the chunk. We're getting so close. Yes, another dark relic. We've been a little bit unlucky on these, so hopefully it turns around for the remainder of the KC. Oh no. Wow. Could have called that one. As soon as I overload, it hit me big and then switched prayers and it hits me the opposite combat style. Classic Olm right there. Kill count 1800. Looks super clean in the chat. And an ancestral hat for Achilles this raid. Not bad. But the sprint to the finish line begins right now. Let's go. Starting off the last 200 kill count strong with a purple. Let's see what we get. No way I get a Kodai, dude. It's been so long since I've had a mega rare. I mean, a second twisted bow would have been nice, but I guess I can't complain. At least it's not a prayer scroll. Oh my god, another mega rare item? Holy crap, we are on a streak right now. Where's our twisted bow though? Come on game, give it to us. A random dragon impling while fletching? Yes, we got some arrow tips. 234, that's not a bad amount. Level 88 crafting coming in. We're looking pretty good for any future crafting grind that we reach. Ooh, I got a lot of feathers from that maze random event. That's another bit of bonus fletching XP. Another purple. Oh my god, a fourth one of these things? The raid's trying to tell me something, dude. I don't have enough holes to fill. Ancestral robe top for Achilles. Wow, we are on a pretty good streak of purples. We haven't seen a scroll for a little while now. My second purple of the day. What do we get? A Tin's Bulwark. Another one. Oh, I have so many of these. I would rather get dupes of the items I only have one of currently. That would be a lot better. But no, I just keep getting dupes of dupes of dupes. Ooh, the double drop for Achilles. This has been a very eventful few days of raiding here. Lots of drops seen. It's a nice change of pace. Oh, finally another dark relic. We are actually getting dry on these, which really sucks because every one of those is 1 hour less of fletching that I have to do. If you look at the XP tracker here, we are less than 1 million fletching XP until we hit 95. That is massive. We are making huge progress. Let's keep it up. 1850 KC completed. These clips only take a few seconds for you guys, but just remember, I'm averaging about 35-minute raids. Ooh, I got the perfect camera angle for that purple. Let's see what we get. Oh, yes! Another pair of ancestral bottoms. That's actually really good. I do plan on filling my costume room in the future, and having 2 sets of ancestral is needed for that. So I'm glad to get that dupe. Oh my god, what is happening with all these purples? Another arcane, but still, the purple amount is going up. Good luck, lucky impling. Planks. I think that's a master clue drop. I guess we'll just add that to our already massive stack of teak planks. Another lucky impling? Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, never mind. I thought it was good for a second, but I actually can't use this because it requires quests to be able to turn it into a skills necklace and teleport with it. Unfortunately, that is a missed roll. That could have been a Dragonstone bracelet, which would have been made into a combat bracelet, which would actually give me some best in slot stats. So a bit unfortunate there. It's been forever since I've gotten a dust, man. That's crazy. Holy shit. How many is that? 4 dusts, let's go. Just finished a raid, and once I deposit these blood runes, we are officially over a 100k stack of blood runes. Another white stack to the collection. And I'm sure that's making a lot of Iron Men with Sangs and Scythes very jealous right now. What? Why is it not opening? Oh, I see. So he dropped the crystal. I clicked the telegraph, and then he picked it back up before it went into my inventory. That's funny. It's also a miracle he didn't die crossing the rope on the way back. Little trick, if you're low HP at the end of a Tecton room, you can use these vents to proc a redemption, gain some free hit points. Oops. Oh my god. That attack can hit like 120. I'm super lucky that I tanked that. Ooh, Ganked got a dex scroll. That's new for him. That's so good. Probably the best thing that he can get at this point. By the way, Ganked also has a chunk account. I will leave his YouTube link in the description as well. Feels weird posting clips about Magpie Implings, but I've never seen two stacked on top of each other like this. Pretty strange. Another purple in my name. Ancestral top. What are these purples lately? They're so good. By the way, I totally did not forget to record 1900 kill count. We're at 1902 now. And with this small hit right here, we are officially 200 million strength XP. 1/10 of 200 mil, which we will not be getting before leaving this chunk, luckily. Yes, we get a dark relic. The silly hat raid worked. We've been so dry on these. I really hope we start to get on a streak here. Come on. Alright guys, more Lizardman Fangs, which means that we're over a 100k stack of those as well. These are actually really useful though. Once I get the Xerix Talisman, we'll be able to have unlimited teleports to the Cox Bank and any other useful teleport on the Talisman. Hey, Dr. Whom got his dust, no way. Another person with a dusted omelet, the undisputed best pet in the game. Oh, we just hit 25 million range XP. Maybe we'll be able to compete with Frey and Limpward on who has the most range XP soon. A level 72 thieving. This will most likely be our last thieving level of the chunk. It seems like my next thieving requirement will be 75 once I hit the gem stalls in the Kren Castle chunk. So we're already a good amount of the way there. Another purple, let's see what I get. And another arcane. I guess the dex scrolls are never going to catch up with the arcanes. That could very well be my last purple of the chunk. We will have to wait and see. Uh-oh. Ooh, the perfectly timed tick eat with the spintrol. I bet I'm the only person to ever tick eat with the spintrol. We're kind of getting down bad on food, so I gotta use whatever I can. Uh-oh, you're not both supposed to cross the rope at the same time. Oh, let's see if we can save them. Oh, so close. Jiggles just barely died at the end there. That was surely a misclick. You didn't mean to cross it. Oh, second purple of the night for me. Let's see what we get. No way, dude. Another Elder Maul. Elder Maul number 2. That could have been a twisted bow. Oh my god. Oh, and Jiggles got a kit too. That's sick. I gotta say, at least it wasn't another Kodai. Hey, green light, another Twisted Kit, and this is Twisted Kit number 27, which means that we are on rate for Twisted Kits for 2000. Let's see if we get any more before we get the 2k cape. Whoop whoop! Calling all units, suspect blue serpentine helm, dragon pickaxe, violently smashing that stone statue, over. Put these death runes in the bank, and now we have 100k stack of death runes. Seems like the mithril ore is gonna be our last stack that'll reach 100k. Bank just looks so nice with all this loot. I can't wait to count up all the banked XP that we have at the end. Oh my god, I was just gonna record 1950 KC, but Achilles got an arcane and an omelet. Holy crap. I believe he already has it though. Well, he's like me, he's got the dupe omelet. Congrats. Good luck taking care of 2 of them. They're a handful, I'll tell you that. A blue light. We got the metamorphic dust. It's a 1 in 400, so honestly I should see 5 before 2k. And Dr. Whom got a kit. What is up with these double drops lately? We've gotten so many double drops. Kodai for Achilles. Oh, I know he's fuming. He still needs the twisted bow and he has multiple of those. What has been our RNG lately though? The last 200 KC has been insane. Ah. No, I can't see. Get me out. Get me out. No. Oh. I just dragged my client. Full screen killed me. And nothing on 1959 KC. Oh my god, what is with that drop? 1111 1111. And look at my personal points too. 31111. What is that? That is so weird. Bringing the Ukthanki kebabs into the raid. Just imagining my character like fighting this giant monster and he's like, yum, yum, that was delicious, yum. Guys, I'm losing it. Oh god, thank the Lord, Dark Relic. It's been so long. We're now severely underrated on these things. I haven't gotten barely any XP passively through the raid. It's been terrible. Give me more, please. We only have a few raids left. Come on, Lucky Impling, give me an upgrade. Or coins. We're running out of time to get upgrades for the raid. All of the Ice Demon rooms throughout the 2000 KC has led to this moment. Level 75 fire making, we can now burn a magic log, which is a chunk task, and we'll go ahead and do that as soon as we get out of this raid. Using this magic log I've been saving in the bank, and that's going to be chunk task completed. This is a passive chunk task that we've been slowly creeping towards, so it's nice to have it finally done. One more log, and 94 fletching complete. One level left until we're done with the chunk. This is gonna be a long level. Let's strap in and get it done. Well, that's not a dark relic. Oh, let's look at it. Oh my god, another Din's Bulwark. That's Din's Bulwark number 4. I would 100% trade that for a dark relic anytime. It would have been nicer if we could have gotten a pair of claws or a hat just so we had an extra in the bank, but oh well. Level 94 Hunter. Probably the last level I'm gonna get inside of the raid. I 100% have the most bad catches out of anybody in this game ever. If there was a way to find that out, nobody would be even close to me. I was worried we wouldn't reach this monumental achievement, but 100k stack of mithril ore, and that's pretty much all the 100k stacks I'm gonna get in this chunk. It just looks amazing. Just clean up all my gems before the big 2k, and there's 89 crafting. That's the last crafting level that we're gonna get in this chunk, and depending on what my chunk rolls are, my next task for crafting might be a Fury, and now we're only one level away from that. Kodai insignia for Brav on 1994 KC. We couldn't get our buzzer beater T-bow split, unfortunately. Only 4 twisted bows seen in 2000 KC is kinda criminal. Alright, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, time to do the 2000th raid. My 2 most loyal raiders, Dre and Bravslav, had agreed to do this raid in full Cox Chunk gear with me. Basically, they're only allowed to use what I have access to. Let's see how it goes. I'll spare you guys from watching the entire raid in the Cox Chunk setup. Instead, if you would like to see the whole raid, it'll be linked in the description on my second channel. Let's skip to the end. 2 years of grinding has led to this moment. A moment that at some points I thought never would happen. All of the time spent trying to find teammates. Frustration of dying over and over again. Long days of grinding this raid. When other people got frustrated, I had to bite down and keep going. But it was all worth it, because we did it. 2,000 Chambers of Xeric on an extreme one chunk Iron Man. A milestone that's difficult for any player to achieve, and we did it with some insane restrictions. Setting a long-term goal and sticking to it is one of the most difficult things in life, but also one of the most rewarding. Whether it's in your real life or in RuneScape, these moments prove that we're truly capable of anything we set our minds to. One of the best parts is that I get to share this achievement with all of you. Not only did you guys make completing this insane goal extra special by showing up to celebrate it, but you kept me going the whole way through. All of the chatters on Twitch, all of the commenters on YouTube, and all the people wishing me the best in game. I truly couldn't have asked for a better community. Most people have a couple people supporting them, but I'm lucky enough to have 18,000. I know that whatever comes next, you guys will have my back. One month of fletching later, and I'm finally ready for the chunk roll. If you're watching this video on the day it comes out, the chunk roll is tomorrow, and I want to see all of you there. Since you made it to the end, I'll let you know that I'll be giving away a full set of Ancestral during the Chunk Roll stream. To enter the giveaway, comment your favorite breed of dog and your in-game name. You'll have 3 chances to win either the hat, top, or pants, and make sure you add Coxchunk in-game so I can message you. If you're an Iron Man, I'll give you the equivalent in bonds instead. See you there! P.S. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll take a picture in front of the world's largest laundry basket.